Hola amigos de todo el mundo, soy Chance, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. ¿Cómo están, chicos? Espero que se encuentren bien, espero que hayan descansado y espero que tengan muchas ganas porque hoy día vamos a comenzar con las finales de Fut Champions, parte 2. Ayer lo dejamos en 5 victorias y 5 derrotas, lo cual podíamos haber tenido más victorias, pero ¿qué pasó? El juego se nos puso weón, pero de una horriblemente, así que ahí vemos qué pedo. Esperemos ya ganar unos 8 partidos, al menos.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's
Quillota.
exactly what we've got.
Vamos, vamos,
My
vamos, que
name
se
is
puede, la
Derek
puta
Ray,
madre.
and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart
Elijo
Robson.
creer,
And
señores,
what we
elijo
have
creer.
coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals.
Vamos, Xavi, tienes lindo equipo.
Versus United.
¿O no?
Well, Derek,
Está
we can
guapo.
talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Paredes.
Nah, ¿cómo le
Can he
quedó,
find
weón?
the net? Putting his
Loco,
body
¿qué
on the
paja esa
line.
weá de que le despejemos la pelota y le queda ahí mismo, weón?
And over it comes. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And the lineup for the full kits. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this
Ah,
case,
le pegó como
with
el
two
orto,
men up
weón.
front. A look at the starting 11 for United. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Federico Chiesa starts with Franck Ribéry out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. A significant occasion for Virgil van Dijk as today marks his 200th appearance.
Well, what a signing he's proved to be. He's played with great skill and so much desire. He's been an inspiration to those around him. He's been brilliant.
Very quick thinking there.
Hijo de puta.
Paredes. Chiesa, the defender doing his job. Perfect challenge. And disappointing that it's
Vale,
gone out of play.
está nivelado.
Pressing high
Es
to
como
win
una
the
él,
ball.
una yo, una él, una yo. Pero lo malo es que esos rebotes culiados cagones, weón. Que me dan rabia,
Now
weón.
options are plenty. Chiesa. And
Mira,
there
weón,
it
si yo te
is,
dije,
the
weón,
breakthrough.
esos rebotes
And
culiados
will turn
cagones,
nicely.
weón. Siempre les quedan al rival viejo, weón. Siempre,
Back
weón.
underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Ahí te dije. Literal le quité la pelota 3 veces y las 3 veces le quedaron ahí, weón.
United might be able to cash in, but the danger averted for now.
¿Veis? Un rebote, el más mínimo rebote le queda ahí a los pies del rival, weón. Ni siquiera a la cresta, sino que a los pies, así. A un ataque al tiro.
Holland. Can he play it in? This could square the game.
Ay, no le pegó nunca a este weón.
Holland. And reading it absolutely superbly. Franck Ribéry. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Untidy on the ball. Holland. Good bit of pressing.
Eche su madre, no le pegan nunca, weón.
Stefan Push. Rabiot. A bit sloppy in possession. Ribéry. A super tackle and they've won possession. Terrier.
Pero, weón, es que veí, weón, me da tanta rabia un simple rebote, weón.
Franck Ribéry. Running room in the wide position. Rabiot. Now with Chiesa.
¿Veis? El rebote, weón, y le queda justo así para llegar y atacar, hermano. Ni siquiera le queda así como al costado ni una weá, weón. Te dije, weón. Esta weá está mierda, viejo. Atacáis, el weón choca la pelota y le queda, literal, le queda como un pase, le queda. Le queda como un pase la weá.
Well, United have certainly controlled the game in terms of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion.
No puede ser, weón. No puede ser, viejo.
Schweinsteiger. Now Rabiot. Terrier. Well, the supporters think it's on. And the keeper nowhere to be found.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Comes away again. The full kits might still be trailing.
Tenía arquero muy encima,
There's a very different feel about it.
Vamos.
Paredes. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Vale, ahora sí. Que las chiquillas ahí, pues, nah.
Into the second half then. Can the full kits bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45?
Vale, que se gana. Pero ahí, weón. Ay, si el rebote culeo de mierda ese, weón. Mira.
Holland. Modric with options around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Uy, quedaba, le quedaba el hijo puta.
Into the advanced position. Well, it was a top-notch first-half performance by Franck Ribéry. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Y no hay falta, no existe, weón. No existe la falta para estos weones.
Great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Terrier. Phil Foden now. And giving the ball away. Franck Ribéry. Foden. Cross fired over.
Golazo, weón. Golazo, weón.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Foden, and the ball struck so cleanly.
De caño, weón. San bombazo.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Chance maybe.
Párate.
Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Erling Haaland.
Milagro que cobráis algo, pues, weón. Milagro.
The referee produce a card. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
No, que está weón fuera el loco. Está weón.
Goal kick coming up. Bartosz Bereszyński is with Paredes. Rabiot. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Could be a chance to break here. Might go ahead.
Ay, weón. Me corrió el arquero, el hijo puta, weón.
Viña. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it.
¿Veis? Oye, el rebote de mierda ese, weón.
And a good take under duress there. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
A very timely interception. Schweinsteiger. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
No te creo. Buena, concha de tu madre.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's...
Cambio.
A brilliant save.
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. No nonsense clearance. Rabiot. Good stop from the keeper.
Chito madre. Culeado, menos mal no se metió al área, weón.
Now sending it in. Oh, he's
No.
given us away inexplicably.
Menos mal.
Right on the back of the last one. Extremely sloppy in possession. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Good-looking sequence. Paredes. Intercepting it intelligently. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? He's in with a chance.
No, Terrier, concha grande tu madre. Terrier, concha grande tu madre, weón.
Had to make a decent connection there, and it's a goal.
No puede ser, weón, lo que te comiste, terrier culiao, weón.
Franck Ribéry.
Lo que se comió, weón.
Viña. Mastery of the passing game. Can they forge ahead? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end.
Ay, si el rebote culiado de mierda este, weón. Ay, el rebote de la concha de tu madre, hermano. El rebote de mierda, loco. ¿Vieron ese puto rebote, weón? Loco, qué rabia, weón. Qué rabia ese rebote de mierda, weón. Loco, ¿vieron ese puto rebote? Le quedó un pase todo habilitado, viejo. Un pase todo habilitado, weón. Nada más que le quedó eso, weón. Hoy la weá mierda, weón. Juego culiado, weón. Todo el puto partido no llegó nada, weón. Todo el puto partido de mierda, weón. Todo, weón. Todo, weón. Todo el puto partido de mierda, viejo. Todo el puto partido, loco. Todo el puto partido, weón. Todo el puto partido le ayudó el juego de mierda, weón. Todo, weón. Todo, weón. No puede ser más hijo de puta, hermano. Más hijo de puta, weón. Mira. Loco, para que vean que yo no estoy reclamando con razón, mira. Se la sacáis, le queda. Se la sacáis, le queda, hermano. Mira, se la saqué, le quedó. Calla, pues, weón. Mira, y mira cómo le pasa la pelota. Mira cómo le pasó la pelota, hermano. Mira cómo le pasa la pelota, weón. No, wey, pues, weón, mira. Primer gol. Ahí también había un rebote, ¿veis? Segundo gol. Mira. No, wey, pues juego de mierda, weón. No, wey, así, pues, weón.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray.
Luego el partido culiado más robado, viejo, más robado, weón. Increíble este juego de mierda, weón. Y cuando lo tuvimos para haberlo ganado, weón, no hicimos ese gol culiado con terrier de mierda que se le va, weón.
¿Qué pasa, wecho, el primer partido de hoy?
Sí, lo perdí, weón. Pero que juego culiado, es una mierda, weón. Literal, para todo era un rebote para el rival, weón. Todo. Increíble el juego de mierda, weón. Loco, hoy día va a estar en el festival la Karol G. Yo voy a verla para puro escuchar Tusa.
Well, quite simply, Ferenc Puskás, naturally skillful. Interested to know, Stuart, what we might see from him as far as this game is concerned.
Well, Derek, we know he's got great.
¿No ves la lucha libre WWE?
No, esa weá la dejé de ver hace rato. Se puso refome, weón. Horrible de fome se puso a ver. O sea, se puso esa weá. A Roman Reigns le regalan todo, hermano. Todo le regalan. Le regalaron una victoria contra el Undertaker. Ahora, weón, literal es más fuerte que Brock Lesnar. Bueno, hermano, Brock Lesnar Nadie le ganaba, hermano, a nadie, weón. Era más ni John Cena, hermano, que llevaba más años que Roman Reigns. Le ganaba y meten a Roman, o sea, John Cena nunca le ganaba a Brock Lesnar, le ganaba súper poco y difícilmente le ganaba. Y ahora, ¿cómo se llama? Este weón del Roman Reigns le pasa ganando, le gana todo, hermano, es como que nada que ver, la weá falsa, weón. Ya no es tan emocionante, hermano.
And crossing towards the far post. Terrier. An alert piece of defending.
Pero tuvo su momento de gloria. A veces la veo. Veo cuando él Royal Rumble. Me cago en la risa.
Unahi. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Crossing possibilities. The clearance wasn't decisive. And I think the threat has been averted.
Hermano, me cabré con el puto primer partido, loco, qué rabia, weón.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And saved by the keeper. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Terrier culiao, hermano, no, yo la hora de sacarte de ahí, weón. Así gol y todo, weón, pero a la hora de un mano a mano, weón, te cagáis entero, weón. Se come un gol, le hacen un gol a mi equipo, hermano. Cada vez que se come un gol es un gol en contra para mí. Recién el partido culiado estaba terrible ganable, hermano. Terrible ganable esta weá. Mira, dos weones y nadie le puede sacar la pelota. Nadie. Dos weones y nadie le puede sacar la pelota.
Azadine Unahi. Terrier. Very quick thinking there. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Drogba. Here's Robertson. And Neymar. Now with Robertson.
No, este weón es puro regate, weón no juega nada. Qué rabia, weón.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Oh, a good diving save.
Dos veces ya te reo. Dos claras, weón.
And in by Luka Modric. Struggling to get it away.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Robertson. Well, he has players waiting at the back post.
Vámonos con un 2-1, weón.
When all was said and done. Terrier. And they could get one back here. And still dangerous. And a time for cool heads. Seko Fofana.
La concha de su madre, weón. Mira, pues, weón. Ay, que son muy hijos de puta, o loco, son muy hijos de puta, weón.
So back underway here. All in all, too many slip-ups from the full kits in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second? Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Well, he can consider himself admonished, even in the absence of a yellow card. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
An example of how to press. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
La vida va a sacar, saque, si se demora, weón.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. Big chance. And a goal.
Increíble este partido, culiao.
Almost out of sight. 3 goals without reply. The defender doing his job. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Over it comes. Oh, really good header.
Estaba todo ese arquero de mierda, viejo, weón.
Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
¡Pégale, conche tu madre!
Didier Drogba.
Mira, pues hermano, weón, como chucha. No quieren que uno piense que el juego culia. Mira, pues weón, mira. Mira, pues weón.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Oh, he looks threatening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Increíble, weón.
Bukayo Saka. Oh, clever ball from Puskás.
Le quedó.
And tremendous goalkeeping.
Increíble este juego de mierda, weón. Todo le queda a este concha su madre, weón. Todo. No hay una que no le quede a ese malo culiao, weón. Terrier culiao, malo de mierda, weón. ¿Por qué hice 5 cambios, weón?
Just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And the substitution will occur now. They've given it away. Drogba. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? And crossing towards the far post. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. He's in here. Oh,
No hay una puta pelota que ganen, weón. Una puta pelota que ganen, weón.
Absolutely brilliant.
Favouring the short one.
Partidos culiados ganables, weón, y perdiendo estas cagadas, weón.
Oh, a vital interception.
Mira, pues conche su madre, weón.
Well, you can tell what the fans think.
Cero control de balón, viejo. Cero, weón.
Making progress.
Mira el pase de mierda, weón. El pase de mierda, weón. Pase de mierda, weón. La cagó, weón, la cagó, weón. Mira. Oh, la cagó, weón. La cagó, weón. La cagó esta weón. Una no gana este malo culiao de Haaland, weón. Una, weón.
Modric, on to Haaland, really good diving save. A corner from Modric.
Tapa todo, hermano, tapa. Tenemos el mismo cagada de arquero, weón. Y el arquero de él tapa todo. No tapa nada más que no sea nada, weón. Mira, tapa todo, viejo. Todo. Lo que es todo es tapar, viejo. Lo que es tapar todo, viejo. Lo que es tapar todo. Increíble este regalo de mierda, weón. Increíble, weón. Y él le pega al arco, gol. Una mierda este juego, tío. Ojalá el próximo juego que vayan a sacar no sea como esta mierda, loco, porque literal me cambio de una, weón. Si veo que es mejor, me cambio cagando ese juego culiao, weón. Por eso el Pro Evolution siempre fue mejor que el FIFA, hermano. Lástima que el juego se fue a la mierda. Pro Evolution Soccer mejor que el FIFA, siempre. Por siempre y para siempre, hermano.
And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Will he find the net? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Can someone get on the end of this? This is how it looks for the home side. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And up front, Samuel Eto'o starts with Saïd Al-Owairan. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the lineup for the full kits. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Haaland. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, great.
Pero el culiao, weón. Hace esto, weón. Apreté el cuadrado y hace esto. Tírate, conche tu madre, a pegarle a la pelota, weón. Está ahí. Qué rabia, weón. Qué rabia, literal, weón. Qué rabia esta weá.
Now sending it in. Saint-Maximin. Now with Córdoba. Can he put them in front? Oh no.
Menos mal se le fue el malo culiao.
And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Modric. Foden. That's well blocked. Nicely timed tackle. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Cross with the corner. Well, he failed to get it away.
No te creo, no te creo, no te creo, loco. Handicap y la concha de tu madre, viejo. No te creo, weón.
Well, the full kits get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a reply? Can he find the right pass? Eto. A glorious chance. He had to react.
Luego, ¿hasta cuándo mierda le sigue dando handicap a estos weones? Mira, pues, weón.
Govu. The ball with Luka Modric. And a fine tackle.
Oh, el culeado lento va a dar un pase, un weón y culeado, weón. Callampa culeado, weón.
Mavididi. On to Holland.
Seriamente en cambiarte cagando por Mbappé, weón.
Oh, managing to beat him. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And problem solved for now. Take it away.
Mágicamente le quedó el pase, weón. Mágicamente.
Eto.
Oh, salió un vientecito rico.
Here's Cross.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace, weón? ¿Qué hace, weón? ¿Qué hacen, weón? ¿Qué hacen? ¿Qué hacen, weón? Increíble, weón.
And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. Could pull one back here. Was an important piece of defending.
Rebote, siempre un rebote, weón.
Modric. Firing it towards goal. Well, decent.
Y el arquero tapa todo, weón. Mi arquero tapa una mierda, el malo culiao.
Well, it has come to nothing.
¿Para qué hablar de la defensa, po, weón?
Extremely sloppy in possession. Foden. A chance to eat into their lead. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Underway again. The full kits might still be trailing, but this game has a very different feel about it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And that puts them in position. And a touch of finesse. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Pero pégale, malo culiao, pégale, conche tu madre. Pégale, weón.
And he has options available. Opportunity.
Malos culiados, hermano, no pegan, loco, no le pegan, weón, no le pegan. Loco, qué mierda, weón, qué mierda tengo que hacer para que estos conchetumares le peguen al arco, weón.
Pero para que dejes de pasar enojos vas a tener que mejorar y empezar a verte estrategias, skills, todo.
Lucas, cállate.
Vi videos del Andy Oasis.
Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And they need to get tighter. Go through! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Ja 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 ja, vos soy un sutro.
Increíble este juego de mierda, weón. No hay partido en el que no me hagan handicap, viejo. Jugadores de mierda, loco, le pego al arco, no le pegan nunca, hermano. 1 hora para pegarle al arco. La idea es pegarle de primera, ¿qué hacen? No le pegan de primera.
Holland gives it a go, and a really powerful effort, but just over the top. What a shocking pass, really. Firing it in, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And in by Luka Modric. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Breaking at pace. Oh, lovely ball. Alo Iran is in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Modric with options around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Terrier. Will it be? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And a chance for him on the flank. Careless in possession. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, great attacking play. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself.
Bro, ¿estás contento o enojado? No veo tus expresiones.
Lucas, cállate, weón, cállate, mejor cállate.
My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals.
Lo mejor que voy a hacer es
It's the
callar.
old boys versus the full kits.
Well, they need the 3 points here today, Derek. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
Now Zambrota. Wonderful chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Effective challenge. Good technique displayed. And a good take under duress there. And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Virgil van Dijk.
Oye bro, soy nuevo en este juego, pero ¿qué tal es jugar con Totti? ¿Qué tal es ese jugador?
Totti es bueno.
The lead striker today is Hugo Sanchez. What can the old boys do from this position? It is now with Jorginho. And lining it up. Jorginho. And in the perfect position to read it. And the lineup for the full kits. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
That is a tackle and a half. Mabedidi. Now Holland. Holland. Terrier. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, danger here as he runs at them. How can they create something? There's a slide rule pass. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. Now, what can the full kits do from this position? Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper got there. And there's the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Luka Modric. Erling Haaland. Oh, blocked it.
Siempre un rebote, viejo, siempre.
De Bruyne. Really closing him down. Cancelo. Chance to cross. Jorginho.
Alex O'Neill, please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Walcott. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just cutting off the supply. Walcott. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Haaland. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Possession regained by the old boys.
Well, the old boys are enjoying the bulk of possession here, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. And players waiting in the centre. Walcott. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, nothing productive, really. Kevin De Bruyne. Rice with it. Jorginho. Oh, good vision. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Hugo Sanchez. Chance to take the lead. And danger still. And a time for cool heads. And with that, the first half
Increíble, viejo, increíble.
posts.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride.
Number 13, Alfonso Davies.
An encouraging move this from the full kits. Fine cross into the middle.
¿Qué hizo, weón? ¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué hizo?
No damage done. Alfonso Davies.
Loco, solo, weón, solo.
Virgil van Dijk. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, if only he'd been able to stay on side.
Increíble, weón, increíble,
Stay
increíble,
onside,
weón.
and that could have been a really big chance.
Promising looking attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Terrier. The ball with Luka Modric. Intercepting it intelligently. Poland.
Nos gana una Haaland, weón, una, weón.
On to Jorginho. Walcott. Able to skip past his man. And it's played into the centre. And there it is! The opening goal!
Es que Alisson culea es demasiado mierda, weón.
They deserve it.
Alisson es una mierda, viejo, es una mierda. Literal es una mierda, weón.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Terrier. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So a half an hour remaining. De Bruyne with options. But the danger averted for now. Steffi Mabedidi. Did well to win the ball back. A potential danger here. Options in the middle. Poland. Rico. Van Dijk with it. Terrier. Could be. Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Virgil van Dijk. Jorginho. Jorginho. And the ball with Alfonso Davies. Koulibaly. Read it superbly to take back possession. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Hugo Sanchez. Good width here from the old boys. De Bruyne waiting. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Terrier. Rico. Cross fired over. Clattered away. Well, there to intercept.
Luego voy a perder con el gol más mierda, weón.
Now with Jorginho. Davies. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Mira. Y el handicap no existe para la FIFA.
Can he finish? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, let's see about the cross. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Possession lost, intercepted. Jorginho. Davies. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Stuart, interested to get your take as always.
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
Crossing opportunity. And so it... will be a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Well, they're going for the short one. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
La última, weón, y la juegan así, weón. La última y la juegan así, weón.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And now they get the ball rolling.
La última y la jugaron así. 4 derrotas al tiro, hermano. 4 derrotas. Increíble.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Y perdimos con el gol culiao más mierda que pudo haber hecho el gol culiao.
Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence, and it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Fernando Hierro plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nabil Fekir plays with Dimitri Payet in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, what a goal
De
scorer
ir
he
ganando
is.
todo a
His finish
perderlo
is
todo.
so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was
Literal una mierda este Fut Champions, viejo.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Mabedidi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending.
Prácticamente no nos sale nada, weón. Nada nos sale.
And showing fine vision. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. 1-0 then.
Increíble.
On a pass that lacks quality. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next? So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Gordon. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Clean challenge. And the pass could do damage. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Haaland. Fekir. Fekir! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Haaland. Could cross it in here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Payet. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Haaland. And the cross into the middle. Well, it all counts for naught. Haaland. Not giving him a moment's peace. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Now, what can the full kits do from this position? Went in strongly, decisively. Fekir. Fekir! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, the full kits get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a reply? Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, terrific pass. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, they have the ball once more. Terrier. It's got to be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And he's got the beating of his opponent. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Steffi Mabadidi. Could play it in. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say.
¿Cómo vamos, Calavera?
Como el pico.
¿Cuántas ganada?
Así vamos, como el pico.
He could really get at the opposition. And Payet with the cross. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again, with the full kits looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Possession lost. And the alarm bells are ringing. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. Just over the top in the end. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Opportunity. What a vital intervention. Foden. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Payet. Anthony Gordon. Now Haaland. Well, they couldn't keep possession. He's got the right idea with that pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And the ball's gone. Terrier. Well, the supporters think it's on. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Fekir. And return to Trippier. And a throw-in forthcoming. Trippier. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Can he get them level? And foiled by Van Dijk. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
It's one corner after another. Well, you can't really head them any better than that.
Hasta que le salga el gol, hermano.
The goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, pressure building, another corner. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. De Bruyne. It's with Martin Terrier. Haaland. Oh, he's through here. What a save. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And he's broken free. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Trippier. Unable to keep the ball that time. Magnificent challenge to win it back. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Into the final 20 minutes. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to get... concede the corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Oh, did so well to do. By him. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Terrier, real chance. He's foiled them.
No la toqué nunca, weón.
Ja, vos soy un sutro. Bro, ¿estás contento o enojado? No veo tus expresiones. Oye, bro, soy nuevo en este juego, pero ¿qué tal es jugar con Totti? ¿Qué tal es ese jugador? ¿Cómo vamos, Calavera? ¿Cuántas ganada?
Jonathan Close. Now can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Has eyes for goal. Saved, but still a chance. De Bruyne. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Ramsey. Oh, a nice looking pass. He's blocked it. Sterling. Unahi. Haaland. Being egged on by the crowd. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can he finish them off? Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Terminó.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Haaland. A very effective challenge put in. Now can they create something? Is it going to be? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Long way out this. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Not giving him a moment's peace. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Una mierda, weón. Una mierda. Literal una mierda. 6 putos partidos ganados y perdimos. Íbamos 5-5, weón, y perdimos. Perdimos 4 partidos así al hilo, weón. Pero así, pum. De una.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for
Puta calavera, no llegas, deberías haber sacado a Ramos y Guardiol, son máquinas.
Ramos y Guardiol, ¿quiénes son esos weones?
Coverage of the Champions finals. It's Real versus the Full Kits.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today.
Nunca los tuve de
It should be
eso.
a good game, this one.
And so the first 11 for Real. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Chris Smalling in central defence. Jorginho plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Fernando Torres. And the Full Kits looking menacing here. Martin Ødegaard. Rashford. Delivered into the area here. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, Fernando Torres, the sort of player who will immediately capitalise if mistakes are made by the opposing defence. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Options in the centre. And with that,
Sale,
the
weón.
attack fizzles out.
Esa weón ni siquiera fue pelota, weón.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. The switch of play now. Not a promising move this from the Full Kits. Must take the lead here. Well, the post got in the way. Oh, a moment of pure
Menos mal,
class.
weón.
Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
Goal for Full Kits.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Holland. Lucio winning back possession.
Can the owner of the green convertible car,
Fernando Torres.
the green convertible car, pardon your reception, please
Might
return
really
to
be able to trouble them here.
Thank you.
Terrier. Foden. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Torres being egged on by the crowd, and a fantastic diving save. Let's see about the delivery. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Torres. Modric. Phil Foden now. Getting in there to intercept. Torres. And a good take under duress there. Foden. Really good challenge. Torres. Now he must favour the cross. Terrier. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Holland. They've gone and scored.
Casi se me va, conchetumare, weón.
Everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Luego estoy muy enojado.
Martin Ødegaard. Oh, he's through
Offside.
here. Promising attack, but his timing was off.
Well, as we can see from those stats, the full kits are enjoying the majority of the possession so far. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Torres. Chance to make a game of it here, and the keeper more than equal to it. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal! Not over just yet. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. This could be the equaliser. There's still danger here. And problem solved for now. Holland. Foden. That's a nice looking ball. Really good interception. Foden. The ball with Luka Modric. Terrier. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
That sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Marcus Rashford. And attempting the through ball. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Ya.
Real chance.
Pero conchetumare, párate, párate.
Oh, goodness
Ah,
me.
la puta madre, weón. Terrier culiao siempre me hacís la misma, conchetumare, weón. Siempre, weón.
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Fut Champions sin vida por esta basura del FIFA, todo injusto, hermano.
Sí, hermano, weón, la cagó, weón. Hermano, deberían sacar esa cagada de handicap, hermano, weón. El FIFA culiao dice, no, si no hay handicap, hermano, que entonces que chucha hay, weón. ¿Cómo un rival culiao va a recibir tanta ayuda, weón? La cagó, weón.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Torres. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Bro, ¿jugas en PS5 o PC?
En PS5. No, en PC no podría, weón.
The pass could do damage. Well,
Total culiao, weón. No podría porque... Es que,
Bro, ayúdame a mejorar, juguemos un amistoso.
hermano, no juego amistoso con suscriptores de momento, weón. Estoy jugando
the decision
solamente
is offside,
así,
and
weón.
he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball.
Pero
and
pronto voy a
that's
jugar
why
con
it's offside.
suscriptores, cuando mejore el equipo.
Terrier.
Además, si
Oh,
juego
he's really
contigo,
opened
tengo
them
que
up
jugar
here.
con todo, hermano. Porque a todos les he dicho lo mismo.
Well,
Y
he
me van a
read that
reclamar.
brilliantly at the back.
Juego con uno, me reclaman todo.
Jorginho. Well, I think we really need quite a few superlatives to accurately describe Erling Haaland's first-half performance. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his...
And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Terrier. Stuffing out the danger. Modric. An encouraging move this from the full kits. Spot on with that
Se le fue el
tackle.
gol a Terrier, hermano. Y cagamos al toque.
A really sumptuous ball. Rashford with possibilities. Oh, there it is!
Y lo dio vuelta así, pero de una.
How about this?
De una lo dio vuelta, hermano. De una.
Can they see this out?
No transpiró, no hizo nada, hermano.
Well, the full kits get the ball moving again. Can they
Ganando
come up with a
2-0.
reply?
¿No? 2-0 y te lo empata.
30 minutes left for play.
¿Por qué? Porque Terrier culiao no define, weón.
Steffi Mabedidi.
Terrier no define.
Well, as those stats tell us, Real are second best when it comes to possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think.
¿Qué ha hecho Smiling para robar esa pelota, weón? No hizo nada, weón, nada. No hizo nada, weón, para robar esa pelota, weón.
Real in a good position out wide. Torres might want this. On the cusp. Of make.
Qué show, culiao. No hizo nada para robar esa pelota, Smiling culiao, nada, hermano. Y se la quitó de la nada hacia a Haaland, weón.
¿Cuándo comenzaste a jugar, bro?
No sé, hermano, ni me acuerdo, weón, no me pregunté, weón. Ahora no estoy de ánimo. Qué paja este juego de mierda, weón.
King is a hat-trick here.
Well, his
Hay
finishing
muchos
has been so
ratones
good
en
today,
Fut
so
Champions,
perhaps a
bro.
chance for the hat-trick. But I'm sure he'll get another one
Sí,
before
weón.
too long.
Holland. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put it away? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level.
Increíble,
That
viejo,
was a great
increíble, weón.
opportunity to score.
Increíble que el culiao esté dormido y no pude hacer esa cagada de gol, weón.
Plata. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. And they've done it.
El que se duerme pierde.
Game once again. Exhilarating. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Bale. It's with Joao Cancelo. Alonso.
Me salió Yashin de 94 es WOL.
Jorginho. With the game level.
Brutal.
Let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Wonderful header.
No cabecean una, weón. Una no cabecean, weón.
Following on from the last one.
Mira.
Takes the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. He's in here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through.
¿Qué ganó, weón? ¿Qué ganó?
Fernando Torres. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Over it comes. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Joao Cancelo. Gareth Bale. Possession changing hands.
Pero Ramsey, weón.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Messi. Well, the attack fizzled out. Bale. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How good could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
The clearance wasn't decisive. My goodness, that save.
La güeyita, weón. La güeyita, weón.
For his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And heading it just over the bar.
Substitution for the host.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 6, Jorginho. Coming onto the pitch,
Azzedine Ounahi.
Anthony Gordon.
Well, they might be onto something. The end product just wasn't there. Daniel Malin. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Excellent ball towards the front post. And a goal! At this
Oh, el
stage of
juego,
the game,
conche su madre, es muy mierda, weón. Es muy mierda esta cagada de juego, weón.
illegal play.
¿Qué cobró, conche tu madre?
Well, how about this? 4-3.
¿Qué cobró, weón?
It is to be a throw-in. Modric. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Terrific block. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good
¿Qué cobró, viejo? ¿Qué cobró, weón? Qué rabia este juego de mierda, weón. Qué rabia, weón. Luego el último gol, culeo que me hace, weón, estando el defensa con él, pues, weón, y le mete la pata y hace el gol, pues, weón. La cagó, weón. Pierdo un partido más y cago, weón. Pierdo un partido más y cago. Y para la única weón que me va a alcanzar para los 36 puntos, weón. Tengo que ganar estos 4 seguidos, loco. La cagó, weón.
And good evening on what is a...
Regala el partido si te vaya a salir hediondo culiado, weón. Cinco partidos culiados perdidos, weón, y de una, weón, de una. Ni siquiera con esfuerzo, weón, los perdí al tiro, weón. La cagó, weón.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. It's the Merry Men.
Joder, más mierda que voy a existir, loco.
Well, Derek, in their last match, they were just off the pace. They need to show a lot more quality today. This should be a good game, though.
Here's the first 11 for the Merry Men.
Ganando 2-0 y te lo empata de una, weón.
Paolo Maldini plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Moussa Diaby plays with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the lead striker today is Hugo Sanchez. Really getting stuck in. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Unahi. And he's broken free. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
No problems grabbing hold of that one. Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A very timely interception. Erling Haaland. And that's a straightforward stop. Terrier. Might be able to set up the chance. Diaby. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So, a level contest, 1-1. And he's made headway. Goalkeeper getting in the way, superb save. Luka Modric with the corner. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Well, trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Diaby. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And a textbook interception. Now the Merry Men looking dangerous. Sanchez with the through ball. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Kaká. Hernandez. Fine cross into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And he's lost custody of the ball here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the full kits get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a reply? Diego Rico. And unable to keep possession. Moussa Diaby. Difficult to stop him.
Ahora hace lujo, cuando iba perdiendo no hacía nada el culiao.
Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Pogba. Close. Oh, he looks threatening. Jonathan Close. Maldini. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Will it be? Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Possession lost by the Merry Men. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Walker. Unahi. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. So approaching half-time and the visitors...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And the keeper's in trouble. Well, choosing to chip, and it wasn't so very far away.
Well, it was good vision, excellent technique, but not quite the end result it deserved.
Erling Haaland. Read it superbly to take back possession. And now passing it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
He's given us away. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mbappe. Good looking cross. Oh, keeper dealt with it. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half, the Merry Men in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. And he cuts in from the wing. Mavididi. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But timely defending when it mattered. Terrier. High pressing at its best. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's normal to have high expectations where Kaká is concerned. He didn't disappoint in the first half. Stuart, your assessment?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
So perhaps an opportunity for the full kits to equalise here. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And that's an important intervention. An encouraging move this from the full kits. Haaland takes aim and just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Here it is now, a substitution.
Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Chris Smalling.
Mbappe. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. 30 minutes to go then. And a fine cross. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Luka Modric.
No cobró ni siquiera falta, viejo, weón. Ni siquiera cobró falta, weón.
Well, the counter chance looks
Increíble,
very
weón.
real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Ramos. Pogba has it. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Diaby. And it might be. Still could be dangerous. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway at 3-1.
Dos regalos le dio el juego.
And a throw-in forthcoming. "20 minutes to go. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, as the stats tell you, the Merry Men are enjoying more of the ball here and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Real chance. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
This is a message for
Hugo Sanchez.
supporters.
How can they create something? Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, possession ceded. Terrier. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Opportunity. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Paul Pogba's incisive pass. It's a good cross, has to be. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Mbappe. On the ball, Sanchez. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bale. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, big chance! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, showing good defensive judgment. This looks threatening. And he's through. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take.
No puedo perder ninguno.
Well, the weather
Tengo que ganar los
forecasters
tres, sí o
promised
sí.
us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart
Qué
Robson.
bajo, güey.
And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's the full kits versus City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium.
Buffon o leyenda.
And hopefully we're not disappointed.
La misma wea me da.
Just cutting off the supply. And the lineup
Buffon
for the
debería
full
retirarse,
kits.
weón.
Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting lineup for City. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Giovanni, real chance. And just slightly offside. Well, you know what, Stuart? Sometimes a statistic really makes you sit up and he might be through here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando fuerte, cara llorando fuerte, cara llorando fuerte.
Let's see what happens next. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Steffi Mabadidi. And a good take under duress there. Terrier must score. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Qué rabia, weón.
Joao Cancelo. An example of how to press. And take it away. Terrier. Thierry Henry. David Beckham. Mahrez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Raul. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Foden. Oh, a fine block. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Best. Still a chance.
La tapó con las piernas, weón.
Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Joao Cancelo. They've regained possession.
Un simple bote, un simple bote, un simple bote lo dejó habilitado. Un simple bote, weón. Un simple bote, weón.
Continuing with the game, City just one behind now.
Nada más que eso, weón. Y todo el directo me ha hecho la misma este juego culiado. Todo el directo, weón.
Terrier. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. An alert intervention. Holland. Oh, what an opportunity.
Mira para dónde le quedan los botes a él. Le quedan fuera del área. Ni siquiera a mis pies, weón.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And that's a corner. Favouring the short one. He takes aim. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, they fancy a short one. Mahrez. Body in the way. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Nicely timed tackle. David Beckham. Henry. And a very good challenge. Beckham. It's with Joao Cancelo. Could be. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Playing it short. Mahrez. Well, the post getting in the way there. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Holland! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Mahrez. And on to Beckham. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But the danger averted for now. Henry. Mahrez. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Terrier. Steffi Mabadidi. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
¡Oh, qué increíble este juego de mierda, viejo! Increíble, weón, increíble, weón. Increíble, weón.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. A matter of keeping his composure. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Oh, good play this. Opportunity it is. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So the action continues and the full kits are very much bossing the proceedings here. And how about that for a save? And taken short. Well, tremendous block. Will he find the net? And the keeper strips
El rebote a los pies.
Well, opting for the short corner. Beckham. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, threat averted.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff.
Please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Useful-looking ball. And hunting for his second goal.
El gol le pegaba hacia el
Well,
gol.
you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Terrific block. Not a great pass. Foden. Can he put it in? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And so 30 minutes left. Chances on. Oh, it's cheeky. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. It'll be a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Di Lorenzo. And what a magical save it was. Short corner favoured. Walker. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Number 6,
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Pele. And in with a real chance. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Walker. Di Lorenzo. Not a good pass. Henry. Mendy. And now Best. Just the challenge that was required. Now Beckham. Must score. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, he had to read it and get there. And
¡Qué chucha!
oh, it's mischievous.
Oh, el juego, conche tu madre, weón. Y las manos, weón. Y las manos. Es que es muy increíble este juego, conche su madre, weón. Me dejó hacer 3 cambios, hermano. No me deja hacer más cambios, weón. Ah, el juego más mierda, weón, que puede existir, weón.
On earth could have predicted this. So making the substitution now.
Increíble, weón.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5.
Ja 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 ja.
Wonderful challenge.
Hay
And a
muchos
throw-in
ratones
coming
en
up.
Fut Champions, bro. Me salió Yashin de 94 es WOL. Bufón o
Well read
leyenda.
to ease the pressure.
Cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando fuerte, cara llorando fuerte, cara llorando fuerte.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Moving into the advanced position. It's Pele! Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Diego Rico are showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Mahrez. Henry. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre.
Te aplaudo, FIFA, te aplaudo. Te aplaudo, juego de mierda, weón. Te aplaudo, weón. Increíble, viejo, increíble.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator. Hello, it's great
Hermano,
to be
el
with
juego
you
culiao
for
más mierda,
another bit of an
literal, el juego más mierda que puede existir de esta wea.
I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the
No
commentary
puede
box
ser
is
que el
Stuart
conche
Robson.
sumare,
And what we have
faltando
coming up
20
for you
minutos,
is
me meta
decision day
4
of the
goles,
Champions
hermano. 4
finals.
goles me
It's
metió,
Best
weón.
Friends FC.
Increíble, weón. Increíble, weón. Increíble juego de mierda, weón. Una basura, literal. 5-2, pues hermano, 5-2 ganando, weón. Y le regaló 4 goles, culiao. 4 goles, pues hermano. Un rebote culiao de... que el arquero la podía pescar con las manos. Alisson salió con la cabeza, weón. Salió prácticamente con la cabeza y le dio la pelota a las manos, weón. Es increíble esta weón. Ya había visto juegos culiados mierda, pero este FIFA es el peor de todos, hermano. De todos los FIFA que yo he jugado, este es el peor. Una mierda este Fut Champions, chicos. Una mierda. Lo que es una mierda este juego, loco. Increíble todo lo que hace hoy. Bueno chicos, vamos a dejar el directo hasta acá. Mañana vamos a ver si jugamos clasificatoria porque no sé, pues, estamos tal pico, literal. Mbappé está re difícil hacerlo, quedan 7 días, no sé si alcance por el tema del dinero, ya que los jugadores de 88 son varios los que tienen que salirme. Estoy calculando al menos unos 5 más que me falten. Así que más encima después para el otro SBC y todo eso. Así que eso chicos, espero que les haya gustado y si les gustó den su like y a todas las personas que sonan, no olviden suscribirse y activar la campanita para no perderse ninguno de los directos y nos vemos mañana. Chao, chao.